Hey y'all, we are so glad that you haven't quit and you're still pushing through. So today you're going to want to maybe pause and put on your big girl panties because this is not going to be a, you can do it. I mean, we do believe that. So use your believe oil and believe that yourself. But this is kind of, we're going to talk about obstacles today. You have obstacles in life. You have obstacles in anything usually worthwhile that you're doing. You're going to be presented with obstacles. Really, obstacles, if you don't look at them as opportunities for growth, they have a completely different name and they're called excuses. Because everybody has obstacles. You are not special. You're not special because you have obstacles in your life, because you have things that you feel like are preventing you from growing. Everyone has those things. We were actually just sitting here talking about some of those things and about having to just put your big girl pants on and get up and do the things that you love and enjoy those, but do the things that you just have to get through that you might not love. Like making videos is not Leslie's favorite thing. Like, I love to talk to myself. I love to talk to y'all. It's like one of my happy places. But guess what? Leslie does it almost as much as I do. But it's not her happy place. But
just do it.
You just get up and you make it happen. So a couple of the ones we're going to touch on because they're not uncommon. One might be, I don't have the money. I don't have the money to be placing that order every month. I can't do it. Well, yes you can. Yes you can. So ask people to add things to your order. So have a garage sale. Go through your house and see if you have some things that you're not using that other people would use. Y'all, scroll that Facebook thing. There are people selling everything and people are buying it. So go through and get rid of stuff. And if you also have to think and transfer by. Like, no, you don't have to buy $100 of lemon, lavender, and peppermint every month. But do you wash your clothes? And do you wash your dishes? Goodness, I hope so. Do you wash your bodies? Right? So Young Living sells all that, but it's not toxic. And when you're on ER, they're giving you money back for buying good things. So just think about it differently and don't think, I don't have that much money to be spending. Yes, you do. You're spending it at Walmart, but they're not giving you anything back for it. So I won't go off on that ER rabbit trail, but you have to be creative and you have to be intentional and you have to plan it. You have to plan it. If you need help, ask questions. I'm nervous. I'm not comfortable in front of people. It's just one of those things. You're going to have to get over it. If you want to build relationships and you want to share these things with people, you have to talk to them. You have to talk to them. If you need to get behind a screen sometimes, do that if that's where your happy place is. But you have to meet real people and have real relationships. So you're going to have to get over your nerves when you have to do things like that. I can't host. My house is too small. And it's always dirty because I got all kinds of kids, right? Then don't do it at your house. Go to Starbucks. Leslie does coffee and oils all the time. Go to Starbucks. Go to the library. Go to the playground. Go to the soccer field. Go wherever you go. Go to a public place where no one's judging you on your level of whatever crazy you got going on at your house. So find a new place. It's just problem solving. And when we take these obstacles, we can turn them into opportunities or we can turn them into excuses. And the thing that we are figuring out in all of this is likely the obstacles or the excuses that you're saying is preventing you from doing this is the very reason you have to do this. It's the fact that you don't believe in yourself. It's the fact that you don't think you have the finances. Like, these are the reasons that you have to push through all of those obstacles and turn them into opportunities for growth. So everybody already has oils? No, they don't. They just don't. Meet new people, ask them, are you using Young Living oils and products? No, they're not. They're not all having them. And if you have your same 4 people who are like, yeah, they definitely know about it, then you have to reach out to other people through other people, right? Like if you know one person, they know one person, and so on and so forth, and everybody knows a couple people. So you just grow that way, and don't believe everybody has oils, because they certainly do not. And probably the big whammy that Leslie's going to finish us on is, I don't have
enough time.
Not enough time.
So let me tell you a little bit about me, if you don't know me well. I work full-time as a school psychologist, and my husband also works full-time as a teacher, and he's also the pastor of our church, so I am a pastor's wife. And we have 2 children who are very active. They have lots of activities going on, homework, studying, 3 dogs, and recently a cat. So I know that time is so precious and everyone is so busy. No one is really more busier than the other. It's just our busy looks different. And when I first started, really trying to build my team and build a business, that was an obstacle / excuse was the time factor. And I just started, I finally just made myself, on Sunday afternoons was the time I picked, that I was going to spend at least an hour to 2 hours just focused on this. And I would make contacts, and I would, plan some things in my little calendar for the week or whatever. But I made the time. You just have to make the time. Anything that you have ever worked for, any accomplishment, you think about some of the biggest accomplishments you've done in your life, whether it was graduating from high school or college, or getting married, or having kids, or getting a promotion at work, or anything, any accomplishment that you've done, it has taken work and it has taken time, and you have found a way to do them both. Right. So if this is really something that you want, if it's really something that you feel passionate about, and it's really something that you think could change not only your life and the life for your family, but all these other people that you will be leading, it is so worth the time and the work.
It's worth it.
So do not let time be an excuse. Time is precious. I know that we can't make more time. I wish we could, although we would probably fill it with a bunch of junk that we don't need to be doing anyway. So just make the time. It might, like I said, it might start out that you're just focused on 2 hours a week, and then as you start seeing some of these financial blessings and the time, it's going to give you more time. You're going to eventually have more time with your family and doing some of the other things that you love to do, because this has created that time freedom for you. But it's going to take work in the meantime.
That's right.
So don't let no time be an excuse.
That's right. All right. So we're done. We're done with all that hard news, hard pills to swallow or whatever, because you all can do this. And we are here to help you turn those obstacles or those excuses into obstacles, into growth and opportunities and things like that. So if you need specific help, always ask, because that's what we're here for, and that's what we want for you. Okay? See ya!